Hey, Jim Balmer here. Just trying to maybe give a little bit of background of what I'm trying to do. So, part of what I'm trying to accomplish, and this comes from people who have a way more expertise than I do, is this phase that they call discovery, or I'm trying to discover who my fans might be. And part of that involved mind mapping all of the things that I like about the music that I like, which is basically lo fi indie rock. A lot of it harkens back to what I consider the halcyon days of indie rock, the early to mid 90s, kind of prior to Nirvana blowing up. And there was a great scene down in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, with bands like Polvo and, of course, Superchunk and Arches of Loaf and others. And then you also had, a lot of other kind of lo-fi bands out there like Guided by Voices and Swearing at Motorists and others. And so, that's where I guess my sweet spot is in terms of, Dinosaur Jr. would be another one. I really like what Jay Mascis does guitar-wise. I mean, I'm not Jay Mascis, of course, but I'm trying to get, a certain type of guitar approach, aesthetic, driving music, singer-songwriter orientation. So, and then the whole part of the discovery part of it is people that dig what I like are apt to dig what I'm doing as a musician. And a lot of this goes back to this idea that I got from a guy named Seth Godin, and Godin is spelled Godin. You should look him up. As a writer, you could write all kinds of shit, right? But unless you shipped it, and that was a term that Seth used, it really didn't matter. I mean, if you're not going to ship it out there into the marketplace of ideas and have other people interact with it and critique it and tear it apart or say, hey, man, that's really good stuff, you're never going to get any better as a writer. And I feel like as a musician, that's necessary. And sometimes I might ship stuff that's not fucking perfect, right? And that's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm really working towards trying to put some stuff together that's worth listening to. And honestly, I might be totally deluded, but I really think my stuff appeals to a lot of people who like bands like Dinosaur Jr. and Sebadoh and Guided by Voices and Swearing at Motorists and a lot of newer bands like Car Seat Headrest and others like that. So that's kind of a little bit of inside baseball for you to kind of just say, like, who the fuck is this Jim Balmer ME guy, and what's he trying to fucking do? I'm trying to get better all the time, and I'm trying to write good songs, and I'm trying to record them in a way that, I'm not trying to do this upfront fucking Taylor Swift vocal shit. I don't have a fucking $1 million studio. I mean, I don't even know if my fucking total equipment investment comes up to $5,000, but I'm fucking making music. So dig it.